Hey, welcome to Manila Updates TV. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Dawn breaks over the South China Sea, but the air is thick with tension. On February 14, 2026, the BRP Malabrigo slices through dark waves. Ahead, Pag-asa Island sits under a bruised sky. Chinese Coast Guard vessels shadow every move. The captain's voice is steady. Maintain course. No sudden moves. Filipino sailors scan the horizon, eyes darting between Pag-asa and the looming Chinese ships. The world holds its breath. Reporters clutch cameras, hoping to capture a story that could change Asia's future. This standoff is more than a clash of ships. It's a collision of national will and power. As the sun rises, Pag-asa Island stands at the heart of a struggle that echoes far beyond these waters. The Philippine cutter slows as it nears Pag-asa's shallow reef. The crew stands at attention, determination etched on their faces. Each voyage is more than a supply run. It's an act of hope, a signal the Philippines will not be pushed aside. The Philippine flag rises over the island's modest settlement. The flag flies despite the proximity of Chinese ships, a silent rebuke to intimidation. The crew readies cargo, food, water, and letters from loved ones. Pag-asa is not just a remote island, it's a symbol of national dignity and the courage to stand firm. Pag-asa Island is small, but its importance is immense. It is a natural island, formed by coral and sand, not an artificial creation. It sits just inside the Philippines' 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone, a maritime area defined by international law. This gives the Philippines special rights to fish, explore, and develop resources around it. The island is home to a civilian community, families, teachers, and children. It has a school, a church, and even a small airstrip. This real day-to-day life makes Pag-asa different from the many uninhabited reefs nearby. Its existence as an inhabited, natural island strengthens the Philippines' legal claim. Strategically, Pag-asa commands a key position in the Spratly Islands, a scattered group of islets and reefs claimed by several countries. Its location is a watchtower over vital shipping lanes and resource-rich waters. Whoever controls Pag-asa can monitor naval movements and stake a claim to the sea's wealth. For the Philippines, Pag-asa is not just a dot on the map. It is proof of presence, a foothold in contested waters, and a living answer to those who would rewrite the rules of the sea. Its survival and growth are a test of both national resolve and international law. The Spratly Islands are a tangle of rocks, reefs, and sandbars scattered across the South China Sea. They are claimed, in whole or in part, by the Philippines, China, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan. Each claimant cites history and geography, but the real prize lies beneath the waves-rich fisheries, oil, and gas. Over the past decade, the dispute has grown hotter. China has transformed tiny reefs into giant artificial islands, complete with runways, radar domes, and missile batteries. Vietnam and Malaysia have also fortified their holdings. The region has become a chessboard of military outposts and patrols. Every move is watched by neighbors and outsiders alike. Fishermen face harassment. Coast Guard ships play dangerous games of chicken. The South China Sea is now the world's most contested stretch of water. The stakes are economic, political, and military. Pag-asa stands out as the largest natural Philippine-held island in the Spratlys. Its community endures, surrounded by fortified outposts. Every day, its people live under the shadow of much larger powers. Their resilience is a quiet but powerful message to the world. In 2016, a landmark legal battle took center stage. The Philippines took its case to an international tribunal in The Hague. The ruling was clear. China's sweeping 9-line claim had no legal basis. The tribunal said the Spratlys were islands, rocks, or reefs. None could generate vast exclusive rights for China. World headlines blared the result. For the Philippines, it was a stunning legal victory, confirming their rights in their own maritime backyard. The decision set a precedent for small countries challenging big ones through law, not force. But China rejected the ruling outright. It ramped up construction on its artificial islands and increased patrols. Chinese ships continued to block and harass Filipino fishermen and supply missions, ignoring international pressure and diplomatic protests. The showdown is about more than rocks and reefs. It is about the power of international law versus brute force. If rules can be ignored by the strongest, the world order itself is weakened. Pag-asa's defense is in many ways a test case for the future of global norms. On Pag-asa Island, life is never easy. Supplies must be shipped in across dangerous waters. Winds batter the island, and every arrival from the mainland is cause for celebration. Yet, the community endures. Children recite lessons in the schoolhouse, families plant gardens, and soldiers stand watch at all hours. Each day is a statement of pride. The island's residents raise the flag at dawn and sing the national anthem. Teachers work to give children a sense of normalcy, even as military radars scan the horizon for threats. Soldiers join in community tasks, blurring the line between defense and daily life. Civilians and military personnel live side by side. They share meals and stories, united by a sense of mission. When storms hit or tensions spike, they rely on each other. Their presence is not only practical, it is political. Every meal cooked, every class taught, is a small act of sovereignty. For the people of Pag-asa, their lives are a front line. They know the world is watching. Their courage, patience, and hope are a message to every Filipino: we are here for you. We will not yield. The South China Sea is more than a regional flashpoint. It has become a global chessboard. The United States, bound by a mutual defense treaty with the Philippines, conducts regular freedom of navigation patrols. American warships and planes pass near disputed islands, signaling support and deterrence. China views these moves as provocations. It warns against external interference and flexes its muscles with new drills and deployments. Every encounter raises the risk of miscalculation. For the Philippines, this rivalry is both a shield and a source of anxiety. Manila must balance ties with both giants. It depends on the US for security, but China is a major trading partner. Every standoff near Pag-asa is watched in Washington and Beijing, each side weighing its next move. The fate of a tiny island could draw in powers from across the world. The stakes are high. If conflict erupts, it could drag the region, and even the world, into crisis. That is why every decision on Pag-asa, every patrol and protest, carries global consequences far beyond the South China Sea. In recent years, the Philippines has poured resources into Pag-asa. Concrete roads crisscross the island, replacing muddy tracks. A new port allows ships to dock safely, rain or shine. The airstrip has been reinforced to handle larger planes, crucial in emergencies. Solar panels now power homes and official buildings. A desalination plant provides fresh water. Communication towers keep the island in touch with the outside world. These upgrades do more than improve lives. They are a signal to friend and foe alike. Pag-asa is here to stay. The military presence has increased too. New barracks, radar stations, and defensive emplacements dot the landscape. Civilians receive disaster training, and regular drills prepare everyone for emergencies. The government encourages people to visit and even invest. Every improvement is a message of intent. Pag-asa is not a temporary outpost. It is a living, growing community, a beacon of the Philippines' commitment to its territory and its people. Pag-asa's story is about more than one island. It is about the kind of world we want to live in. Will rules and agreements matter? Or will the strongest always take what they want? The outcome here will set a pattern for disputes from the Arctic to Africa. For the Philippines, Pag-asa is a test of resolve and identity. For Southeast Asia, it is a warning unity and vigilance are needed to resist coercion. For the world, it is a crossroads between the rule of law and the rule of force. Every day that Pag-asa's community endures, the principle of peaceful coexistence is affirmed. Every standoff, every supply run, every lesson taught on its sandy soil sends a message. The world is watching. The rules matter. In the end, Pag-asa's fate is tied to us all. Its survival and dignity will shape not only the South China Sea, but the future order of the oceans, and perhaps the world itself.